So the campaign is the Kingdom of Bone, which is where Dark Angels have fallen into an ambush. Let's the feasting begin. So it's Necrons versus Space Marines. I don't just think it'll just be Dark Angels in there. Let's just have a game, put some score on the board. It's just started, a couple hours in. It is only Necrons. I don't have that much. To the point, I think, as you can see, I'm quite a bit point short. Can I actually fit everything in my main warlord? No. So I don't really know what to do with it. I mean, having experienced the other games, as it were, you need more cards than your opponent for sure. Getting rid of you, put the Wraith in. And that gives me more of a balance than the Cryptek. Everything's a bit of a higher level that way. And the Lord is good. He comes in and just shoots, and hopefully you should be able to kill Warlord. He's got a good trait. When he deploys, this card attacks for 25%, so he's got an initial provision shot. And he randomizes when a Necron card, not just a Warlord, Necron card readies. A random card loses 20 wounds, which I think is actually really strong compared to the other guy, which is, you know, it's just a standard hero with good health, but he regains wounds to your Necron cards, so it's okay. But let's try this. Hopefully loading time's a lot quicker than the last campaign. Yes, definitely a lot better. So the first game should always be relatively easy, is how games feel that their campaign starts. So it means that you can get, you know, you should be able to win your first games relatively quickly and put yourself on the score. So let's just go full combat. Okay. At low level, it's only level 1 and level 1 as well, so in theory it should be relatively easy. Just want to do some of that later. Just one hit him basically. Wow, that was 20 wounds straight away. A random card. It shouldn't have been 2 cards then, but oh well. Found this with the AI, if they know they're going to die, they'll just use Psychic, almost like delaying the inevitable. So, and that's game 1. Relatively simple, and you shouldn't really need to worry about it too much. So, I've got 10, I'm currently positioned 14,000. But let's have a look, see what you would win. So, we've got the Khitan, I can't remember the model. Deathwatch Hero, Artemis, which is quite cool. Top 20%, that is what you're getting. It could have been a lot better. A new Cryptek, possibly a new Cryptek Lord, or at least Elite. Tarzan, you know what I mean? The Infinite. And last position. So, do you know what? Not actually a great lot, I don't think. But it's the card packs. I really like the fact you almost every alternative thing you're getting some packs, which is brilliant because you're opening up more and more cards, which is brilliant. I think that really balances your deck out. What's interesting is what you're getting in here. So, I say a Lich Guard. see what they come through. Team Spider maybe by looking at the picture, and then a Deceiver right at the bottom. So each infantry card in your deck adds 20%. So mine, I don't really have that much infantry really, but that's where it is at the moment. I might does this guarantee? I don't really care about the two factions, or do I? Guarantee 1 Necron Warlord plus 8 other cards. I think that's quite good. Or you're spending 200 for 18 cards. How many are you getting here? So you're getting 10 and 10. So that Warlord's not really great if you're getting that Warlord. 9 guaranteed Necron Warlord and 8 other cards. So I presume that's to the faction. Cards can either be with 2 factions. This is one question. Is it worth spending some, basically? I think that's quite cool. I mean, it's 300. I think that's what you're aiming for, isn't it? 330, 45 cards. That's really expensive. Do you know what? I'm going to purchase one of the hundreds. See what I get. Let's see if it actually boosts my Necrons, and possibly might even then buy the Destroyer pack. 18 cards, but it is a mix between them. So, but let's go for that. Why not? Let's see what we get. First time so 2 pages. All Necrons, like it. Okay, this is quite a good boost. And this is something I might try and do every turn. Wow, 44 points. That is expensive. Yeah, that is extensive. Brutus Stalker. Death Mark. 10 points actually, that's pretty cheap. Okay health. Okay damage, not too bad. See what the next page bring in. Hey, and one of the heroes that's actually, is he a hero? I don't think he is. Don't think he is a hero. I think he is a HQ in the game, but in this is not actually a warlord. Okay, this is quite cool to buy, I think. This can really advantage. Love 2 planes, they're amazing in game. Stalker. I've actually got one of these. Did I sell it? I'm not too sure. They're from Forge World. They're amazing. 85 points. Wow, that is a lot of points to come in. But 28, that's really effective. But still 85 points. It's going to be limited to my ability in this. Okay, that has massively improved my Necron deck. If we just went to purchase in there. Yeah, see, Stalker, quite cool. What's it level up to? It's just health that goes up first, but it's at 44 points. You see, Necron, game mechanics in game, Necrons are really expensive, so it sort of fits that. I think, and it could just be that my rank is just too low level for some of these cards that have come in. And did it say that it's based on your rank? And I find that hard to believe that I got the Team Stalker. Oh, and you can only purchase it once. I would have purchased more. Okay, that's a shame. It does say into the campaign, so the campaign's using different ranks, so that could be that. Okay, I think that was well worth 100 plasma spending actually, just to get that variety in. I'm still shocked by 85 points. So, in theory, we should be able to win. win the first one with it. That is all again. 23 points. 13 left. Just to change it up a bit. That's actually better. 63-18. Yeah. That's actually better. Let's see what it's just like in a game. Theory, there's a time to test out things. It's the early on games, because you should have the advantage. It's later on that it's going to change. Actually, it's quite hard ones to fight. Well, in theory. We're going for a long haul game. Let's just go range and range. It's going to melee me first, obviously. Gaining that health. I know I played this really badly, in a sense, just because we wouldn't put this but I can see what it's like. You almost guarantee the wins at this level, so it's no harm sort of like just having an expensive card in there. As soon as you've got more cards, when you're playing the next sort of level up in a sense, you can see the progression of the heroes and the cards that they've got. You're not going to win at all. So I got 21 points. Campaign wise, I'm getting up there, but you want to try and get as much infantry to get those boosts, because these cards that you're going to get is actually really going to help your game as well. And the higher the level you are, it increases your points. So in the moment we're at level 3, we get 12 VIP. So the more games you win, that's where the levels go. Yeah, just a quick little video. I'm already Sakusu at the top already. I'm about a game behind or at least 2-3 games behind people. So already you've got Kurtz and Draft Vader. Fair play to you, you're up in the lead already. I'm way at the bottom. But it is about just constantly playing, to be honest. The more games you play, the better you get. All I've found is some people just sort of tail off at the end and don't really play it. But that's where we are at the moment. And the more people that play in positions, the more scores start to get a little bit different as well. So the top 15% becomes smaller or bigger, top 10% becomes smaller and bigger and stuff like that. So keep playing. Hope you enjoyed this little video. So let me know what your deck is like in the Necrons. Mine by far is the worst, but I am really glad it is not God, because look at my card deck. It's awful. I mean, I've got loads of upgrades, but that I think I'd struggle with. Tyranids are actually really strong in my Tyranids. I mean, they've only got 4 cards though. Orcs. Actually, really struggle playing with Orcs. Chaos, because of the campaigns, got loads of options in there. Space Marines got loads because of all the campaigns, and that's what the campaigns really produce. There's a lot of different extra cards that you're normally above your level. Tau has been 2 campaigns, so I've got loads of different cards and loads of good cards in there to balance it out. Necrons, this is where it's going to improve with that. And I'm only missing 2 cards, so that could be the 2 Deceiver and the Catan. Yeah, for Necrons, so really that's actually not too bad. And Elder, I haven't really got anything in there. I'm missing what looks like a witch. Have a look at that. That goes up to level 58. And Necrons go up to level 46. So it's quite a big difference. Tau, I'm missing 3 types of cards. Imperium, missing absolutely loads. Need a good campaign with them. Space Marines, not missing that many. Chaos, not missing that many either. Orcs missing loads. Tyranids missing loads as well. So that's actually quite a good overview of my cards, I think. I mean, when you're playing your general games, so when you're playing like the, just the war games, you can combine the Destroyer, Imperium, or Ascendant all together. So you can pick any warlord and then any cards that are in there. So it's quite good if you're struggling. The campaign is dedicated to a set faction, a mono faction as it were. And it's quite cool. So hope you enjoy that. Let us know how you're getting on with it. If you have missed my opening of the last campaign, check the playlist. It's got all my videos in there for Warhammer Combat Cards. So wherever you are in the world, make it a good one and happy hobbying.